This is a special edition of Late Night Health. I'm Mark Alyn. We're going to take a look at the health of our country and maybe even the world. We're going to spend some time talking about Verizon Small Business Days with Dave Hickey. He's a VP of Verizon, and we welcome Dave to Late Night Health. How are you, Dave?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
Our pleasure. We've got all kinds of stuff happening, from pandemics to inflation, interest rates apparently going up even higher. Are small businesses in jeopardy, or are they doing well right now?
I think they're doing okay. I would say with this survey, we found out some things not surprising, and maybe some things in areas where they're spending more of their time. I would say right now the overall concern from small business is the economy and how that downturn can hinder their business. And I would say chief among those concerns is inflation. Nearly 4 out of 5 respondents to our survey said that their business has experienced increased costs in the past year. And also those conditions have kind of close after them saying that their sales are declining, and roughly a third of them withdrew from their cash reserves through the past year. So they're definitely looking at how people are spending, what it's doing to their money. But with that said, I would say more than half are upbeat. They expected their business to do better this year than it was the previous year, and they're also looking at next year will be better than this. So it's getting better and better each year as they come out of the pandemic.
As we head toward 2023, what is the indication? How do you at Verizon think business in general, especially for the small business person, will do?
Yeah, I would say there's a couple of areas that we've really found. One, they're looking to continue to invest in technology, so their drive towards digitization is really big. And so the majority of respondents said that their business has added or upgraded their interconnect connection to kind of a high-speed or capacity plan in the past year. And with that technology adoption as well, they've looked at how they continue to invest and use those tools as well, which I think is a big deal for us as well. So I would say those surveys showed us that they're investing, that they're trying to be digital and working through that, but also they're looking to go after and find new customers. More than half of them involve better communicating and connecting with their customers because of how they invested in technology. But consistent with our previous surveys, the past few years have been primed for technology advancements, with nearly 60% of them saying that their business has leveraged digital tools and technologies to create new opportunities, new revenue streams, and make money over the past year. So I think they're moving in the right direction, and they're investing in those tools that are going to make them successful so that they can find new customer revenue, find new customer, and leverage how they manage their customer base today.
The word digitization, that's a new word for me. Everything seems to be going to the cloud. Is that part of this look at small business?
Yeah, it really is. It's how do I, no matter what size of small business I am, how do I allow my customer to communicate with me the way they want to? We learned so much during the pandemic about how we can change our buying patterns and spend. And so with the increase in technology, what you've seen is they're investing in those areas. They're putting money in it. They're making apps and websites and other places that they can do it, changing the way they take payments. But also there are some concerns that they have. So that's really cybersecurity as they get into this digital world is big. And so over half felt that the viruses, malware, like password theft and spam and phishing pose significant risk to their business this year. And I would say they're also looking at how they can take and use those areas of interest and protect themselves. What we know is when someone gets hit with cybersecurity, for instance, in an SMB environment, they're usually out of business within 3 years because it's really hard to recover at that point. So I would say digitization is massive to get new customers and take care of it, but they've got to protect their data with the right tools in place.
And Verizon can help?
Yes. Oh, yeah. We've got a whole suite of services that we offer that help from your small business all the way to your massive enterprise customers that are really focused on protecting the data, helping sure they're protected, keep out those bad actors, and give them the right information. And it's really low cost, minimal things. Mostly it's education on what they can do and the tools that are at their disposal.
And what about small business owners who may not be computer savvy, shall we say? Can you guys at Verizon help those as well?
Yeah, we're doing these some pretty cool things during the SMB days right now. We're running these. Clearly, it's running through the 14th. It's a great event, but we're doing these complimentary tech checks. And so we can get on the phone with them, see what they do have from a technology perspective, or maybe lacking thereof, and help them understand how they can get through and use it. We're in this day and age where you could literally go on any website, type in a YouTube address, and figure out how to pretty much do anything. And so showing these businesses how we can take paper forms to digital, how we can take how they communicate their customer and make them seem much bigger than they are today with voice over IP solutions and stuff like that allow them to have that type of conversation wherever they need to. And so you can be the office manager to an IT director, and we're able to deal with everybody's ability and aptitude for technology between there.
If somebody's interested and in learning more and how Verizon can help their small business grow, where should they look?
Yeah, it's really a good question. What I love about what we offer in the small and medium segment is we have account executives across the entire country that can meet you virtually or in person and really assess your needs. And the best place for them to be able to do that is through our website, www.verizon.com/business. You'll find the best deals available through there, especially between now and the 14th, with some great promotions we're running because of SMB days during the month of September.
And high-speed internet is included in that. I mean, a lot. We don't have the dial-up modems anymore, but
no,
speed
remember
is the
those sounds,
answer, right? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, the tones were funny. No, we are in this amazing age where you can take our 5G technology, ultra band. There's different levels of 5G, but 5G ultra wideband technology, and allow someone to get set up and moving very quickly in many different forms, whether it's a complex internet system or they just need connection to power, point of sale, and everything else. Yeah, they've got all different flavors there, and it's pretty exciting as we continue to invest in that side of the business.
Dave, thank you very much for joining us. Dave Hickey, VP at Verizon, talking about Verizon Small Business Days, and you could check it out by going to verizon.com/business. I'm Mark Alyn. This is Late Night Health.